Hello everyone, welcome back. This week we'll be talking about video games. More importantly, mental illnesses caused by video games. Today I have 7 guests with me to talk about this. Let's begin.
Hi.
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 So, do you think that video games are causing mental illness? Do you think that video games are causing mental illness?
I don't think video games cause mental illness, no.
No, they're video games.
No. Yes.
No.
Yes.
It's been proven, as it's been officially stated by the World Health Organization, that it is a mental illness as of earlier this year.
I've heard this, yes.
Right,
Such as
really?
yourself.
So I think I remember hearing about this. I think it's like a misdirection because, like I said, I think they're the effect, not the cause.
No. That's like blaming McDonald's for why there's fat people on the earth, okay? We don't fucking tell you to go to McDonald's and eat to make you overweight, right? You can't blame something that's meant to do that. You can't blame it for your problem. It's like blaming video games for your addiction. No, like you can't, that's your fault. Like
Why
if
do
you're
you
addicted
think-
to video games, it's your fault.
Alright, what's up?
Do you think video games are mental?
We don't fucking tell you to go to McDonald's and eat to make you
Actually, ask
overweight,
that
right?
question,
You
right?
can't blame something
Do you think
that's
video
meant
games is a mental illness?
to do that. You can't blame it for your problem. It's like blaming video games for your addiction. No, like you can't. That's your fault. Like
Why
if
do
you're
you
addicted
think-
to video games, it's your fault.
Why do you think it's being labeled as a mental illness?
Like if you're getting addicted to CS:GO skin trading, there's a reason for it, right? CS:GO skin trading or any part of video games itself are not inherently addicting. There's something about it that makes you want to get lost in that world.
So it's been classified as a mental illness. Alright. So then what do they specifically say of how this certain game causes mental illness? What is the certain method that they do so?
Well, mainly it's been confirmed that it causes a video game addiction, which results in an unhealthy lifestyle.
It's very generalized. It's not like every gamer does that, essentially. It's in some extreme cases, yes, it does happen, but I don't that even that is a possibility, it is a great minority.
Especially when there's a competitive side to it, I think it's a lot easier to get addicted because then you're always spending your hours practicing getting better, so you could beat others, especially your
Yeah,
friends.
and just in general, when it's against other people, it's like seemingly infinite possibilities. Whereas if it's against an AI or computer, it starts to feel predictable, I think.
Yeah.
Do you consider practicing in video games the same as mastering a sport, trying to do the best? Like any great athlete is only great because he put all of his lifetime into that particular activity, right?
Mhm.
That could be said for video games as well.
Well, I think there is addiction in fitness.
Fitness?
Yeah, I think people can overdo that as well.
It's like telling people, don't be good, don't practice, don't improve on what you want to do. Like, you have why would you do that? Like, you're just stopping someone from doing what they want to do. You're stopping someone from improving the way they are. And yeah, like
But
it's just a hobby.
Won't that video game addiction affect their lifestyle
Yeah,
Yeah.
it will.
in a negative way?
It could be a negative way. I mean, playing soccer outside for 8 hours could affect your life in a negative way too.
It
You know,
can affect you
anything,
in a
too much
positive
of
way.
anything can affect your life in a negative way.
But it can also help you in a positive way. Like Sal said, if you play soccer for 8 hours a day, some people are gonna be happy after those 8 hours. Some people are gonna collapse and be sad and full of regret. I'm like,
And do you think the cost of being the best is worth it?
Worth it depends on your definition. I do think practicing anything is not necessarily only sports. Like you can practice math and be really good at it and compete in competitions.
But why is video games more capital than other sports or any type of art? Let's say if you're practicing art nonstop or playing an instrument nonstop, your parents aren't gonna talk to you that much. But if you play video games, they're gonna trash talk you a lot.
I think, yeah,
You want to go ahead?
Okay. I think because it's a young industry. I think when our generation grows up, it will start to feel more natural, for lack of a better term, but also the word game being in there doesn't help when people don't really understand what is a video game.
Do you believe gambling is a mental illness?
Gambling is a mental illness?
Do you think so?
No, not at all. You just.
Oh
Yeah.
I think it can be, yes.
These days, video games will have these loot box systems where you pay a certain amount of cash or money to get a certain item, but it's randomized, so you gamble for a chance to do that. And you pay real money for that item. However, to actually gamble in the real world, you have to be over 18, but for these loot boxes, you can be any age. So, companies will justify this by saying that kids don't have to necessarily buy this, they can just play it in the game. Or what are your thoughts on that? Do you think it's fair or not fair? Filled with loot boxes, and you'll find kids are spending thousands of dollars on them. Just last year, a kid spent money.
I mean, let's be real here. It's the parents' fault.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck, control your kid, bro. Don't give your kids a visa.
Exactly.
Okay, well, do you think that the developers have a responsibility on themselves on making the video game because they're preying on little children's likes and wants?
No.
No?
It's
all
smart.
unethical?
It's a business.
I don't think that. Yeah, it's a business. It's like
you know what you're
Pokemon
getting.
cards.
Okay.
No, when you're buying a Pokemon packet at Toys R Us, I never knew what the fuck I was gonna get, but I bought so many of them.
And it's like
So
cereal.
you can't call me addicted to buying Pokemon packages.
Well, you're not paying money to make more money. It's like purchasing an object. I would equate.
You're not purchasing an object.
But well, a virtual object. But I would equate it more with buying something at a store.
No, not even
Just
close.
you can't see it. You
Well-
have to take a chance. But it's like
Taking a
buying a physical mystery box with a question mark on it.
Yes.
Like to see what's in there. I don't think of that really as gambling.
Do you guys consider gambling mental illness, or at least a cause of mental illnesses?
Gambling
Well-
is addictive.
Same- yeah,
I
same
don't know what you
thing.
mean by
The
mental
addiction is the
illness.
mental illness.
Yeah,
I don't think the
exactly.
gambling itself is.
Wait, gambling with loot boxes or just gambling?
And gambling in general.
Gambling
Yeah,
in
oh,
general
sure,
is
yeah,
addictive.
100%.
Well, no, addiction is a mental illness, but gambling is not.
Gambling is a cause of a type of addiction.
Yeah,
You can't get addicted
sure.
to gambling,
Yeah,
except.
I think you can.
You can. I am.
Well, that's you.
No, that's not what I mean though. Like,
You can.
the mental illness is not gambling. The mental illness is the addiction.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something
that's what
about
I'm
you
saying.
that makes you want.
It
to
feels
gamble.
good when you like pick up that certain item from loot box, doesn't it?
Yeah, you want to win.
Why aren't loot boxes in video games considered gambling compared to real life?
I think it's gambling.
I think it's gambling. I think people are stupid if they say it's not.
Wait. Hi. Why is it not considered gambling?
Except Mr.
Yes.
Dinsmore, he's not stupid.
Loot boxes. Are they gambling?
I think it's fully gambling. Like,
Have you ever been addicted to video games?
No.
Have you suffered from video game addiction?
I think so.
video game addiction for me, I guess, goes way back. So I started all with Pokemon. I was like, from when I was like a little kid, like I'd be like crying, wailing, just like whenever like I kept like losing or something, and I got so frustrated. But then like I loved it at the same time, so I just like kept powering through it. So yeah, but then that was like more when I was younger.
I think it started like my friends all played it, and so I got into it from that. And then it's kind of like I do what my friends are doing, right? So they keep playing it, I keep playing it. And then I got out of it, I came home from summer camp and just realized how much I was doing it and just stopped playing like that cold turkey. I don't know how I did that, I'm amazing.
And then I started playing Minecraft in like grade 5, and I played that from like grade 5 to like grade 8 or 9, like pretty much every day, like obsessively.
How did that affect your life?
It was horrible. It was like,
Have you had experience with loot boxes? Yeah.
Loot boxes. Oh, loot boxes. I don't think I've actually spent real money on loot boxes actually or any, but gambling, yeah, for sure. I wouldn't say I was addicted though. It was just like a one-time thing where I saw a lot of people doing it and getting a lot of rewards from it. So I was like, okay, heck. I had a knife that I spent maybe like 8 months trading to get up to. It was worth like $150. I was like, okay, if I get into gambling with this, maybe I'll get like a really great return. Did not turn out that way. Lost all of it. Regretted it, and I just stopped from there. So yeah, that was my gambling experience.
and Minecraft ended with Counter-Strike, and then from Counter-Strike, I played that from grade 8 to like grade 10-ish. And that I also played every day, like even more obsessively probably,
What about you up so much?
of Counter-Strike. The same thing, I started playing with some of my friends, and then like you meet more people, and then because you're playing video games all the time, you don't have real life friends, you only have like virtual friends.
I guess you could say you wanted to be the very best.
No, I didn't want to be the very, I never had any intention of taking it anywhere, but it's how I spent all my time, and I wish I could get those years back.
Was there any bright side to it?
I made a bit of money, but it was from gambling, so.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys never. Bye.